Hello, it's Guide Justin here with ESTEAM Learning Labs, and welcome back to our final stop-motion animation course. I hope your animation is turning out to be amazing and you are so proud of what you've accomplished so far. In this lesson, we're going to finish our story by animating the end, the final boss battle. Let's come up with a game plan. As before in the previous lessons, let's visualize the movement by moving your characters with your hands. In our previous segment, our hero just crossed the bridge only to see that it fell behind him and burned up in the lava, and he has now come face to face with the dinosaur who stands between him and his hand. However, the dinosaur is not happy to see him. Our hero looks down at his hand and back to the dinosaur. He reaches behind his back and pulls out a small fish. The dinosaur sees the fish and eyes it carefully. Our hero holds it out to the left. The dinosaur watches. He moves it to the right. The dino continues to watch. Back to the left. Back to the right. Our hero then tosses the fish off to the side and the dinosaur goes running after it. Our hero then sighs in relief and walks over to his hand and picks it up. He attaches it to his arm and he lives happily ever after. In this lesson, we are going to focus on the visuals. Let's use those desk lamps to its fullest potential. Once you have a feel for the size of the movements on your set, let's take some time to adjust our lighting. Move it closer, further away, off to the side, or maybe even adding another light. We can try adding another color to your light by using a colored shirt or even a plastic bottle. But please, 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 please make sure your light does not get hot. This could potentially burn your clothes and set fire. That's bad news bears right there. Another trick is to simply rotate your entire base plate around to get that perfect angle, as you'll need to have the agility to move your hands between your camera and your set. The last thing that we want is to bump your camera while shooting. When you're all set to go, lock down your camera and your set with some tape and start taking some pictures. Move it, take a picture. Move it, take a picture. Move it, take another picture. Over and over and over. Flip your set around to get your next shot. Turn your set again, move it, take a picture. So forth and so on. First, let's create our shot list by writing it all down. Our first shot is going to be a wide shot of our hero as he takes a step forward. Our second shot is a wide of the dinosaur guarding the hand. The third is a close-up back to our hero as he looks down. Fourth is a close-up of his hand. Fifth is the same close-up of our hero as he looks from the hand now to the dinosaur. The sixth is a close-up of the dinosaur growling. The seventh is a wide of our hero as he pulls out the fish from behind his back. The eighth is the dinosaur eyeing the fish carefully. Ninth is our hero as he slides the fish to the left and then to the right. The 10th is the dinosaur following the movement. The 11th is our hero as he throws the fish off to the side. 12th is the dinosaur running away after the fish, revealing the hand on the ground. The 13th shot is our hero as he walks over to the hand and places it on his arm. All is happy. So, how does it look so far? Is it Oscar quality? Will you win the Stop Motion Award of the Year? Don't get discouraged if it doesn't quite look right, or perhaps it just goes way too fast. The key to a good animation is to understand the film without the use of dialogue or music. This is a hard skill to learn, but over time you can master it with ease. And speaking of ease, does your character ease in and out of a position? This is an animation technique used in traditional animation. When you want something to slowly come to a stop, you would decrease the movement with each move, allowing it to ease itself into place. If you wanted to leave as fast as possible, you would increase the amount of distance it would move. Easy, right? Easy. Be sure to use your onion skin to see the previous picture, and to preview your film from time to time to have a better feeling. Don't be afraid to delete a few frames too. You could always reshoot it. Once your animation is done, let's now add some credits. Slide your animation to the last frame and hit the plus sign on the left, then tap Title and Credits. At the bottom, you'll see a few tabs. Here you have a few options to add to your movie, but for now, we're just going to add our credits. Tap the Credits tab and choose an end credit card that best suits your project. From here, tap on the text box on the right that you want to change. Then, double tap the text in the main window to change it. Hit Done and select another text box on the right to change the subtitle text. You can change the font by tapping Format at the top, as well as the style, alignment, color, rotation, and opacity. Once you've got it nailed down, tap the left arrow at the top left to go back. Once you're back at the main timeline, you'll notice a blue box with a number in it. This is the amount of frames that your title will be paused for. To make it longer, simply tap the frame and then tap Pause. Adjust the slider to your liking and choose Done. You can always edit your credit box later by tapping the frame box and choose Edit. Now that the visuals are in place, let's add some music, sound effects, or even feel free to insert additional scenes within your movie. If you wanted to insert another scene, simply scroll to the spot that you want to add the new pictures. Tap the frame, and then tap Insert Camera. You should now see the camera icon nestled between your frames, and you're ready to begin taking new pictures. So, how did it go? Can you think of anything else to add to your film? An end cap, perhaps? Does the dinosaur have some very hungry dino buddies that are just as menacing and equally hungry? Maybe the dinosaur becomes our hero's best friend. Does this end cap open itself up to a sequel? And there you have it, a finished film. That's just the basics of this app, and feel free to visit the Stop Motion Studio website for even more tips and tricks. So, what have you learned from this film? Does the film make sense? Does it go by way too fast? Do you have to explain your film to others in order for them to understand your vision? Did you have to adjust the frame rate just to follow along? Making stop motion films are incredibly fun and easy to do if you have the patience to take it all the way to the end. So, did you finish the film? Let's see it. You can upload the video file here or post a link to your film on YouTube. I hope that you continue your journey of stop motion and very much looking forward to seeing your work. Until then, clickety click click and keep taking those pics. See ya!